What's up everyone, my name is Alex Kouras and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to be going over a self haircut with my WAHL beard trimmers. And so pretty much to start things off, I'm going to be working in reverse for this self haircut, mainly because I feel like if you don't have a clipper with a lever, using your beard trimmer is going to be more challenging. So working in reverse might make things a little bit easier because you're starting higher and then working your way down. So for this self haircut, using the roughly 6mm guard, I'm going to be putting in my first guideline just above my temple with sort of a flick out motion, so that way I don't dig too deep into the hair by my part line. And so afterwards, towards the end of the self haircut, I'm going to use my thinning shears to really clean up the hair by my part line. So for the second guideline, I'm going to be using roughly a 4.5mm guard. All the guard sizes, they're not necessarily accurate, but this one's slightly smaller than the 6mm, so I'm just going to say roughly 4.5mm. And so just underneath this 6mm guideline, I'm going to be going up 1/4 inch, 1/2 inch from the previous guideline. And then using that flick out motion, the flick out motion is going to be extremely key for this type of haircut with a beard trimmer, because you don't have that lever and you can't flick out the guideline a little bit easier. So using that flick out motion with the guideline is going to be the key for this self haircut. So the final guideline that I'm putting in is going to be with the 3mm guard. And as you guys have just seen, this 3mm guard is extremely flimsy and is literally on the verge of breaking as I'm using it. So I have to be very careful that I don't break it as I'm going up my head. So this is the 3mm guard, the final guideline for this self haircut. Pretty much just doing the same thing as before. So beneath the 6mm, beneath the 4.5mm, just going up just short about 1/4 to 1/2 inch from the previous guideline, and really just trying to get all the hair with that flick out motion.
Instinct.
So for this self haircut, it's not necessarily going to be a skin fade like some of my other self haircuts are. I'm just going to be going in and tapering around my hairline, so giving myself a nice edge up around my forehead, around the back of my neck, and pretty much just cleaning everything up on the back and the front of my head. All right, so this part is definitely, I'd say it's optional, but it does require a little bit of skill and patience. So using thinning shears, okay, you can get these pretty much anywhere online, Amazon, Walmart, Target for like $10-15. Using thinning shears, go in and pretty much just attack any minor hard lines that you see on your hair. It could be from the 3mm, the 4.5, or the 6mm, or even by the hair by your part line, which is what I'm doing right now. Anywhere throughout your head, you can actually just alter and adjust the thinning shears to knock out the hard line. And so it's pretty cool. I haven't really used this technique in other self haircuts because I didn't really need to, but I found that with the beard trimmer, you know, getting rid of the hard lines, it's not very easy. So using the thinning shears to attack the hard line as well as the part line is pretty much going to be a solid option to choose from.
Instinct. Instinct.
So now we are completely finished with the actual self haircut portion of the video. Now we're going to be moving into the style. So how am I going to style this self haircut now? Using some claymation by Hans de Foucault, I'm going to be using roughly a pea-sized amount of product, emulsifying it as much as I can in my hand to pretty much the point where your hands are on fire, and then push all of your hair straight down, really get into the roots of your hair, move it left to right, back and forth, side to side, doesn't matter. Just mess up your hair completely to really put the product into the roots, and then as soon as you are finished and you feel like your hair has been fully covered, then go ahead and start to maneuver and push your hair into the direction you want it to style in. And so once again, here is the before of the self haircut. My hair was very bulky, very messy on the corners and the edges of my head. And so I pretty much just went in, cleaned it all up with the beard trimmer. I tried my best. So for you guys at home that don't have a clipper with the lever, hopefully you found some value in today's video and you can go ahead and give yourself a solid self haircut with a beard trimmer. But that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you leave a like. Make sure you guys share this video with a friend. Subscribe if you're brand new to my channel. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you all next time. Peace!